What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey Xavier here. On today's episode of Gear Gods Investigates, we're gonna try out the EMG Quick Connect system, see if it's really as fast as they claim it is, and whether or not a drummer who has never installed pickups before can do it almost as fast as a professional guitar tech. There's only one way to find out. So here's the setup. We've got the drummer and the guitar tech working on the same guitar, one after the other. We've taken all the stock electronics out of the guitar, so everything's gonna be an EMG with the exception of the three-way switch. So we've got the pickups, the pots, and the output jack, along with all the wires and cables. Place your bets. We're gonna see if these guys can do it in under 10 minutes each. Here we go.
And they're off like a shot. The drummer working feverishly because I promised him if he won, I would give him some day-old bagels. And never underestimate the power of hunger. As you can see, he is flying right along despite having never done this before in his life. Spurred on by hunger, he is somehow neck in neck with the guitar tech, able to comprehend and follow simple instructions despite his obvious drummer handicap. And it's a tight race, but the guitar tech takes the lead, flipping his guitar on its back, exposing its innards. But the drummer isn't far behind him. You can almost hear his tummy rumbling. Luckily for him, the instructions come with full color pictures, so there's no need to read. And because of the Quick Connect system, there's no need to solder, so it's nearly impossible to bugger up. They're on a quest for tone, and the only thing holding them back is a lack of formal education and basic common sense. If you only watch their hands, you might not notice that one of them is a sweaty gorilla man who beats on tubs, and the other is a trained professional who lives indoors. The two contestants locked in mortal combat, one desperate for sustenance, the other just good at his job, are hurtling towards the finish line. And the guitar tech has taken the lead. I'm amazed it's taken him this long to pull ahead of the gorilla man, but that's what happens when the task is so simple a child could do it. He seems to know that if every pickup was this easy to install, he'd be out of a job for good. It's almost like he's intentionally going slower to make the job seem harder so he can bill out at a higher rate. Now Drumsy seems confused. Our little drummer boy is losing valuable seconds trying to figure out which cables go where. It's all color-coded, mate. Just match up the colors. Now the tech has moved on to using the most complex tool you'll need to install your EMGs, a bloody screwdriver. If you pay someone to do this for you, you're throwing your money away, mate. The drummer seems to have discovered the use of his opposable thumbs and is making quick work of those connections. It's still anyone's game at this point, that growl of hunger spurring him on to destroy his sworn enemy, which is really just a guy with a paying job. Speaking of jobby, he's got the guitar back on its arse and he's checking the pickups for sound. This could be it. Oh, and it's a right kick in the dick for the drummer, who was so close to those bagels he could smell the locks. He's done his best, but it's dumpster food again for him tonight. He gave it his best shot, but I think those pickups might soon be covered in big drippy Gorilla Man tears, which voids the warranty. Still not bad for a man whose chosen instrument is basically banging on pots and pans for adults, crossing the finish line in just over 9 minutes.
So that was quite the nail biter. We've got a very small margin of difference between the two, which is very impressive considering that one of these guys is a professional guitar tech and the other guy has never installed a pickup in his life. Installing pickups yourself can be a pretty tricky business. I've tried to install pickups myself in the past with small success, but every time I've tried to install EMGs, it's been extraordinarily easy. So my advice to you is if you're looking to install EMGs in your guitar, don't bother hiring a guitar tech. You could for sure do it yourself. I've done it before and I'm a freaking idiot. You're probably smarter than I am. You could probably do it pretty quick. As you've seen, it's so easy, even a drummer could do it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button for more reviews and original content, and I will see you real soon.